This is the song I wrote for you. Where are you going?
Water.
Hi, I'm Matthew David Fritz, and welcome to another episode where we go under the hood to look at the nuanced techniques of chords of a man music. Today, I'm going to be talking about surreptitious recordings. You can call them hot mics, but that's usually what comes with a negative connotation. So I'm just going to say surreptitious recordings. And that is where you record banter between the bandmates or, various recordings of people just talking and carrying on between takes or before a take. A lot of times, the mic is running before and after you actually do your recording. So there are a lot of outtakes that are there that usually get clipped off, but sometimes they sound really neat. So it's kind of just a nice thing to do is put them in there and see if they complement the production at all. So recently we had a situation where I wrote a song for Leslie, for my wife, and it was again in keeping with the type of songs that we do, which are scripture songs, but it happened to be a song about the marriage life. So it's called Life with You, and it comes from Proverbs and a little bit of Song of Songs and Ecclesiastes. And anyway, so I wrote this song, and I wanted to get a genuine response from her as to how she felt about the song, like right when I was doing it, for the very first time. And I thought, well, it'd be kind of neat to capture that on audio to see, what she had to say about it right off the bat, right after singing it to her for the first time. She does not like hot mics, does not like to be recorded, without knowing it. I knew that going into it, but I was like, this is going to be too good to pass up. So what I did was I set up my makeshift studio here with various mics laying around. I'll point it out. So I might have had one on a stand here. I had one laying on the counter. It was plugged in, and it doesn't, looks pretty innocuous. I had one set up to record my bass amp. You can see that right there. So it looks like it was just set up for the bass amp. And then I had one just standing around, doing nothing. So all these mics, they were plugged in and they were hot. She didn't know it because it just looked like, a messy studio with just mics laying around. So I sang the song, and I got a little bit of some banter before singing it, and then I got the response afterwards, and I thought it was pretty genuine, pretty sweet. It makes me smile every time I hear it, so I included it in the song. It starts out with the banter, and it ends up with this conversation about the song, which was quite revealing. It was very genuine. And it's just really cute. So anyway, always a good feature to add these kinds of surreptitious recordings in a song here and there. You can't do it all the time, but it just makes it memorable. So I hope you enjoyed that. Listen to the end of the song and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's the song you wrote for me a couple years ago?
No.
I was going to say different.
It's new.
Okay, it's nice.
All right.
You just got to work out the kinks.
It's very hard to play. It's incredibly hard to play. So.